Hello everyone, my name is Betty Dubois and welcome to Butterfly Whispers Pick a Card reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. I hope that you enjoy today's reading. Okay, hello everyone. So yes or no, you know the drill. I've just put 6 cards out. I haven't shuffled everything yet. I've just shuffled and put the 6 cards out. So this would be pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So if you need to pause the video and choose a selection, if you want to write down 6 questions, you might have 6 questions you want an answer to. You might have one burning question. Some people like to choose 3 of the piles to get, best out of 3. So let's get to it. Let's just continue shuffling. So we want yes or no, piles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We'll get a couple more of the tarots on here. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? And we'll do 3 of our trusted poker deck. Yes or no. Now, generally speaking, the poker deck, red is yes, black is no. Picture cards like queens, kings and jacks, it just depends on which one they are and what the sequence comes out like. So that was a no just flipping over then. There's another no flipping over. So there's a yes flipping over. Somebody's pregnant that's watching this right now. Somebody thinks they're not pregnant or they lost a pregnancy or something like that. You are pregnant, whoever you are that's watching this right now. You might be asking, am I pregnant? That would be you are pregnant. It may have been troublesome. Okay, so yes or no, piles 1 through to 6. Whoop, and there's another yes flipping over, and that just happens to be the parenting card. So there's definitely some sort of energy coming through about new babies for people. All right, let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So very random. Here we go. We will finish off each pile with a message from the message deck. We've got twin flames at the bottom there. We've got the clock ticking just where it jumped on. That might be a message for me. Might be a nice twin flame and in time kind of thing. Okay, so we'll get them ready as well. Right, so here we go. Pile number 1, yes or no. We'll just move these to one side. Actually, we'll move the camera back a bit. Okay, so piles number 1, 2 and 3 is down here. Oh, sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 is down the bottom. Okay, so let's get on to pile number 1, yes or no. We've got, oh, I've shuffled the wrong way, they're all upside down. This would be a straight out yes. There is some sort of offer, some sort of communication. This is a change for the better in your health, in your relationships, in your love life. Can be moving house for the goodness of your well-being, basically. It's not usually a money thing, what I'm looking at here. There's nothing to do with money here. But we got a straight out yes here. We do have this one little sort of hesitation card. It can mean that you ask something about, is such and such going to the fair? Every week, like you might be asking, is somebody going somewhere? Or you might be asking, so yeah, you might be asking a question, is my daughter still going to the fair with those people every week? Or is my husband still going to work in that place? This would be a yes, but it might be temporary. It might be 2 times, or it might be for 2 months, or yeah, because it looks like it's a yes for now, but it looks like this person's sort of losing their interest in it, or their, so like if it was something to do with moving somewhere or doing something, or it's for the better of your health. So this might be a question about health and well-being, where you're on a diet or you're on a health kick, or should I still do this diet or whatever? You will do it, but you will lose interest in whatever it is. I just feel like there's been some sort of option there and you've moved forward into something. You thought it was a good plan, but it's sort of like where it stopped now. And your message card for pile number 1 is breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Now, I really didn't think that would come out because this is like an offer of love, a soulmate connection, two people working together, going on their journey together. It's almost like a marriage card, but this causes a problem here. It may be two relationships it's showing me, a young relationship and a more solid relationship. But this might be two circumstances. But the breakup, separation, it could just be the message about stopping the pattern and taking what's yours and doing what it is you want to do. So that's what we've got in pile number 1. Let's move along. Can't believe it. We're moving right along through this year, aren't we? Into February. So here we go. Pile number 2, yes or no. Okay, this looks like a bit of an opposite. We will leave them upside down. All right, I'm getting more of a no here. Again, we've got this 2 here. This is something to do with a commitment, or 2 people, or doing something with somebody else. It can be a business commitment. This one could be about a job or work, something outside of your home life. I think there's been a problem with money. There's also about holding on to the past and not holding on to the past anymore. It's like somebody made a commitment somewhere to go down a different path, and it looks like it's a path that was either a secret or it just didn't suit the person, or so you might have made a choice to go and join a new club, and you did it because of something from the past or whatever. That's your reasoning why you went and did that, and it hasn't felt right. It's felt irresponsibility. It hasn't felt like you fit in properly, and here, because it's upside down, the reason because you did it looks like you felt something from the past, holding on to the past, holding on to a grudge maybe. Maybe somebody else is holding on to a grudge. It's like with this being upside down, is it really relevant anymore? I just feel like you're contemplating at the moment what's your next move here. But it is a no, because this is like a negative energy. This is definitely no. We got 1 yes here, and we got a maybe sort of wait and see kind of card. So I'm going to give that a no on that card. And your message card for the day is time with friends, moving on, happy being single, living in the moment and having fun. So like I said, there may have been a decision to do something differently. This is like a partnership. This is like mingling with people, but it's the wrong crowd, or it's doing something in an irresponsible way. So let's say your mum's told you, I don't want you going down to that place. There's nasty characters there. You don't fit in there. You went anyway. You had some sort of grudge thing. You just felt that she was going on about things, and you wanted to spend time with friends and having fun and trying to move on. So I feel like it was something to do with energy and movement and fast pace and work and whatever, but it just hasn't felt right. And some patience is needed here. Maybe patience with your mum, if it was your mum, or a partner, or a business person. So there's some sort of patience where you're sort of assessing the situation at the moment. But that is a no on pile number 2. Okay. Just want to flip them the same way. Which way are those? Right. All right, pile number 3. Here we go. Pile number 3, yes or no. What do we get? We've got, the energy here is no, not at this time. Maybe down the track, but not at this time. There's a very up and down energy here because we got black, red, black, black, red. So there's a very sort of, I don't know. It looks like there have been nightmares and fears, but I think whatever fears you got around whatever this question is, maybe they're not as big as you think. When they're like this is where you're all up in your head, you're stressing, you're not sleeping, you're having a worry, panic attacks, nightmares. This here, upside down, is it as bad as you think? There is some offer coming up that's going to make you very happy down the track. but I'm going to give this a no, especially with the Ace of Hearts being upside down. I feel like some people that chose pile number 3 may have had a heartbreak recently or in the past. There's been arguments, there's been some sort of gossip, possibly some sort of internet communication. Maybe it happened in August, maybe it happened 8 months ago. Something to do with 8 here. It could be telling me about a Leo energy or someone who displays that kind of energy. But yeah, this is a no, guys, on pile number 3. Let's bet that the message card, pile number 1 was quite rosy and nice looking, and they got a breakup card. This looks like arguments and anger, but then finally getting sorted out down the track. But if this question might be on hold, it might be now is not the right time for this. Just wait a little bit longer because you just don't want to be brokenhearted again. But then the proper offer comes in. So this is no for now, but let's see what your message card is. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a really happy yes card. Oh no, it's not. The relationship is over. There is no second chance. Grow and transform your life now. So I'm not really seeing anything about a relationship being over here. I am seeing that there has been heartbreak in the past, and you're waiting for this knight in shining armor to take you away into happiness. The fact that this guy showed up, or female, can be male or female, the fact that this card has showed up, there is an offer of love and contentment coming. This person's looking at the future and letting go and walking away from the past. 8s can be about walking away from something toxic. But the Grim Reaper is telling you guys that pile number 3 is a no, and it's definitely, whatever this thing is, it's over. There's no second chances here. Okay, so that's what we have there for pile number 3. Okay, pile number 4, yes or no? Okay, this is the opposite of the last pile. We had red and black 8s in the last pile with a black card. This card's got the 2 red 8s again, but we've got a third 8. We'll turn this one upside down. Could be something to do with money with it being upside down, because this is saving for the future. When it's upside down, it could be taking money away. I'm going to give this one a yes, because this is a yes, yes, yes. This can be just hard work sitting right next to the money. So you might have asked about, should I get that new job? Should I move? Should I go into a new position? Am I going to get the new job? This would be a yes. And this would be the hard work and the efforts paying off. Now, like I said, it was upside down. So if it was a new job, you might be expecting 80 grand a year. It's upside down at the moment, so you're not going to get that this year. It might take some time and effort. It might take some certificates. Now, on the other hand, if this was a relationship question, we do have the World, which is the ending of something to start something new. It could also mean this is where you're making investigations and chitty-chatting online to people and making plans to travel as well. So it could be tied in with a job and travel. It could be a college and travel. On the other hand, if you were wanting to know something about a relationship here, this is just showing groups of people all having fun together. It could be something to do with their health. It could be like a fitness club or something like that where everybody comes together. There is a little bit of an issue there. This could be about medication or sickness, or it might be a little bit of a setback. But then this is all sort of systems go. Or somebody might have said, hey, come and join the gym with me. And you didn't have the money, and that's why that was upside down. And it might have something to do with the number 8, like $80, $8, $800 or something. So there's some sort of message here, and it's coming to an end, whatever it is. But I'm going to give it a yes here. Let's see what our message card is. The Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, interrogation, repetitive behavior, being persistent and working on it. So some of this card is all about hard work, and it's come out with the hard work and the payoff. Sabotage and then rebuild. So somebody wrecks something for you. It's like you're rebuilding. Maybe you're going to go somewhere new. So somebody wrecked your job, somebody took the job away, there was some sort of sabotage there. It's time to rebuild and move forward. If it was a relationship and you feel like some sort of gossip, somebody talking in the background, ruined the relationship, that's coming to an end, and you're rebuilding and you're persistent and you're going to work on it. So that's what we have there. number 5. Yes or no, pile number 5. Ooh, that's 3 yeses. So that's yes anyway. These are both upside down, so we're going to do it this way. Yeah, that'd be a yes, guys. The fact that they're upside down can mean irritations, can mean, congratulations to those of you that are pregnant. This is a pregnancy. It's not telling me baby boy or girl. It's just telling me a fresh pregnancy. This would be the announcement, the prayed father, the doctor, and the pregnant woman. So this is fertility pregnancy, 9 months. So congratulations to those of you that said, am I pregnant? Will I get pregnant? Yes. Very happy. Now, the other story I'm seeing here, 2 kings usually means business. This would be working on something. Very, very good at it. The fact that these 2 come out upside down tells me that there's something to do with lies and mistrust here. And then this person is usually long-term committed, married, all of that. So these 2 characters could be an earth sign and a air sign. The 2 of them, are they looking at each other or not? She's looking at him and he's just sort of looking away and looking forward. Some sort of discussion, something's gone wrong here. So you might have asked, should I get a new job? Will I get a new job? Whatever, something's gone wrong here with my current employment. This might have been a friendship or something with this 3 here. It might have been something more. It can represent third party, and we do have 2 kings and 1 female. The other king is showing up as this person's partner. Yeah, I'm feeling that the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords is a partnership. It's either a business partnership or a marriage. There's been some sort of falling out with these coming out upside down. 2 people that maybe they were best friends in the past. Something's happened. Maybe this couple here is having a pregnancy, and if this was a third party thing, this person's just not interested in moving out of the picture. But we got a committed person here. We got a couple here. So there's a definite vibe of third party coming out in this card here. Like I said, if it was about a new job, the 2 kings usually represent somebody looking at your resume, somebody saying, come in and get the job. I'd have to say with this 9 of Hearts sitting here, if it's this guy here or it's this girl here, somebody's getting a new job. Let's say that she's getting the new job and she needs to move or something like that. It's affecting him. He doesn't want to go. If he's the one getting the new job and says, come on, we got to move and everything, she doesn't want to go, and she's sitting beside the other person she works with. Okay, so that's what we're getting there. But I'm going to give this a yes because this is positive, 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 positive. The fact they were upside down, it's still 2 to 3. It's still 3 positive cards to 2 that were upside down. Okay, and your message card on this pile is Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Well, that could be that section there, but yeah, her being upside down, the air sign being upside down in the earth sign, sorry. So earth and air. So what's that? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So yeah, one of those star signs. And then this one over here, they're a couple. This one's probably married as well, and third party. Anyway, that's what we got in pile number 5. Okay, pile number, lucky last. Pile number 6, yes or no? Okay, that is a no. We got 4 cards that are very black, very bleak, very angry. And then we got this beautiful star sitting there. Now, the star might just represent Aquarius in this scenario. Your question might have been about Aquarius. You might be an Aquarius yourself. This looks like a lot of stress. Looks like arguments at home, arguments about work, at work. Some sort of government official, couldn't be a rule or something. If you're asking, am I going to keep my job? This would be a no. The star would tell me that there's something better out there that you don't need, whatever this is. If you asked, is my relationship going to pick back up at the moment? The only thing I'm seeing going on around a relationship is 2 people that are really just not getting on with each other. There's been massive arguments in the past. It has calmed down. It's dropped from a 10 to a 2, but it's still showing that there's disharmony over here. And then this is showing some sort of explosion. Now I am getting a message here that there might be, as I said, this can represent an Aquarius. This could be the arguments are about this person. And it's getting quite heated here. I feel like there's been massive sort of, maybe this is two people that separated in the past. They came back together, but they haven't mended it properly. So you might be getting news about a possible divorce going on, because this can be the courtroom and divorce, and it might be an Aquarius that's getting divorced. And there's a lot of battle going on. It might be fights in the court about a child. The star would then represent the children. And the star could also represent the dreams and the hopes of what was supposed to be that aren't happening. So unfortunately, pile number 6 is quite negative here. What do we got here? Addiction. Yeah, well, this makes sense here. There's a codependent person here. Someone very obsessed, someone trying to possess another person, trying to control a situation, and having a block, and also trying to restrain either themselves or other people. This is very black energy in pile number 6 here. So whatever your question was on pile number 6, if you can reach for your star, if the star meaning is your hopes, your dreams, your future, I think that in the past you felt there was no future, you thought there was no choice, and then this is where you're standing your ground. Because I always say the Five of Wands, not only is it about arguments, it's about telling you to have your say and stand your ground. So pile number 6, hope that helped you. If this is you and you're stuck in a codependent, or you're obsessed with somebody or whatever, maybe it's you being told that there is something better for you out there, and let go of this. Anyway, that's what we have, guys, for yes and no for the week.